saucy. Wow. You see how they treat me here at Pineapple Cut? That's what y'all need to be on, man. If you're not getting filmed by them, you a fucking lame. Move it real good. As you all know, Words With Phay is not scripted. It's never been scripted. It's actually a conversation that I have amongst my homies. We got Con and Abhijit and my mans at Pineapple Cut. Nothing scripted. It's a conversational piece. I don't know why the fuck I'm talking about that. With that being said, this is episode 4 of season 3 of Words With Phay. This week's episode, we're going to be talking about a very, very, very important word. And it's called ZOOVIE. And that's ZOOVIE. What does ZOOVIE sound like to you?
Trying to get it in another sentence.
What does ZOOVIE sound like to you?
It sounds like something buzzing, like a bug goes ZOOVIE.
No, ZOOVIE is a movie with a Z. But ZOOVIE is not just any type of fucking movie, okay? That's why there's a differentiation. What's your favorite movie?
Right now?
Probably Baby Driver.
Never seen it, but that's a movie. It'll never be a ZOOVIE. A ZOOVIE is that times 10. So take your mind there. Take it there. So a ZOOVIE is basically IMAX, 3D. Actually, it's none of that. It's 6D. So if there was a theater that you could smell the sounds and hear the light, that would be what a ZOOVIE is. ZOOVIE is something that's unimaginable. Like you going out with the homies and you're like, yo, that's a ZOOVIE. Today was more than just a movie. It was actually a ZOOVIE. It was actually a fucking 10-time best picture, 10-time best actor. I had the best supporting cast. This is an all-star fucking film and nobody could touch it. And that could be a life situation. So say you had a graduation party and it was a ZOOVIE. What makes a good graduation party? Family.
Free alcohol.
That.
Cake.
Money. Good, right?
Yeah.
Where the fuck was I getting with that? Damn, what the fuck was I doing, dog?
When life becomes a movie?
Exactly. When you are living a movie, but there are no cameras around, that is a fucking ZOOVIE. When there's nobody to follow you during these amazing parts of your life, that is a ZOOVIE. ZOOVIEs could be graduation parties. They could be bachelor parties. ZOOVIEs could be spending time with your parents during Thanksgiving. A ZOOVIE is when your life becomes a movie and it's a memorable moment and you just having a ZOOVIE. And where the fuck did the Z come from? Because it's a zoo. You understand what I'm saying? It's wild, you did. It's the jungle. Shout out to French Montana, man. So that's where the zoo comes from. It's wild. You can't believe it. It's beyond belief. But besides some people with, you know, iPhones and their Snapchat, there's nobody documenting your life at that moment. And when you get home, it's a memory. 10, 15 years down the line, when you ruin your fucking life and get married and have kids and have, you know, credit, decent credit, and you live in a $150,000 home and you work at a dead-end job 9 to 5 and you get home at 8 because Atlanta rush hour sucks dick and your kids are always bitching at the house and your wife is just not happy with anything. Sex game goes to shit. After all of that, you dig what I'm saying? What was the point of that? What was I getting to?
That's not a ZOOVIE.
That's definitely not a ZOOVIE, dog. That's a fucking nightmare. When you're in the midst of that regular life, the white picket fence and all that, you kind of sit there and the only thing keeping you going are the ZOOVIEs that once were in your mind. And you can't watch it back. All you have is the memory. So cherish your ZOOVIEs today for you will. Damn, I was gonna say some really inspirational shit, dog. I was gonna really spit some shit. Cherish your ZOOVIEs today for today's never promised. So that's what a ZOOVIE is basically, it could be any of those things. It could be a song. I have this drop that I'm doing on, you know, I have a few new songs coming out and the drop is, it's a ZOOVIE! Because when I was in the booth, it was a moment for me. That's a ZOOVIE that I always keep in my mind when I get married and ruin my life. That's it, man. That's the end of episode 4. We got one more before this shit done with. That was deep.
That was a nice wrap up.
That was deep, bro.
Girl, you came out looking like you trying to move something.
You ain't get it on camera?
I'm sorry.
Look!
I see it.
How the fuck? That's some Karate Kid shit. I'm Daniel Sung. And you didn't get this shit on camera? Cause
Hold on.
I grabbed his ass. You saw that, right? I'm not a liar. Cuz. Fucking mark ass buster. Tell me when you rolling.
We rolling now.
So you did get it?
No. Right after you started yelling at me.
Plus that thing you got look like you really do something.